screen is a glider and it should fly for a long distance. Let's check it out. Now I try to boomerang the plane. Let's see, can it come back to me? Oh no. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay guys, so I will show you guys how this plane flies. This is a very interesting paper plane. It will spin around and then it will land safely on the ground. So let's take a look at this. I will tilt it a little bit and I will do it right now. Oh, actually it's come back to me. Let's try one more time. So I will tilt it and throw it. Hello again everybody, welcome to another paper airplane tutorial. Today I am going to teach you how to make an extreme difficult paper airplane you could ever imagine. It takes you longer than 2 minutes and should be less than 3 minutes to fold the plane. That means you have to fold it very fast. Alright, and also the plane can fly very well in windy conditions. It can fly well indoor, but it doesn't fly very far. So keep in mind, this is a very unique paper plane that you can make. Alright, also to make this paper airplane, you need a piece of origami paper. If you don't have origami paper, you can use A4 paper or US letter size paper. Just trim it out. Now, let me show you how to fold it. First of all, let's flip the paper over and fold the paper in half. Oh, alright, so fix it. Let me fix it. Alright, so this is what you should have for now. Let's fold the paper in half in the other way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Next step, let's start from the top edge. Fold this to the center crease that you just made. Let's press down the paper and then fold the paper again. Start from the top edge and use this line as a reference, then just fold it down. On the following step, let's start from this edge, fold this to this line. Same thing for this side. Now it's getting harder and harder, so be patient and follow step by step. This is very difficult actually. So one side and the other side. Press down the paper and then start from this top edge again. Fold this to this line. Let's fold it faster, because if it takes for too long, then you cannot finish the plane correctly. Now let's flip the paper over and you can see we have the center crease and we have the edges. Let's start from this edge, fold it to the other edge. So I need to speed up because it may take too long, the plane will get harder to fold. Alright, so I finished this, and on the following step I will create the wings of the plane by estimate about half an inch along this edge and 1 inch along this side, and then I'll just fold it down like this. Or you can make it any ways you want. This is very just a way it measures it. And same thing for this side. I'll just fold this to create the wings. I press down the paper very hard to make sure that the wing stays nicely, and then I will turn the paper this way and I will match this edge to an imaginative line. Imagine that you have a line straight from this point straight here and it's parallel with the top edge. So for this part of the wings up to create the elevators, actually the stabilizer, and I repeat the same fold for the other side by flipping the paper over and repeat the same fold. Now I can use the edge on the lower layer as a preference to fold this stabilizer. When I finish both stabilizers, the plane should look very nice, and now I can open the wings to show you how it looks like. I can curl the wings up a bit so that make sure that the plane will fly up. If it doesn't fly up, this is very simple, just put the elevators up here. And here you go, this is one of the hardest paper airplane you can ever make. I hope you guys will enjoy making this paper airplane. Don't forget to test it out and give the video thumb ups, share the tutorial with your friends, and subscribe my channel if you like this video. Thank you so much for watching and see you next time. Bye. Alright guys, now I'll show you guys how to throw the boomerang. Hold it like this, then angle at 30 degrees and throw it up. This will come back to you. You can see that this come back if you throw it correctly, otherwise this won't come back to you. Alright, so let's try one more time. Hold it like this and throw it about 30 degrees.